Last time on Cyberphile. We finished up the mummy maze, traded the oceanside title deed for a glass of milk, and spent quite a bit of time grinding rupees. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Randomizer with Cyberphile. We are on a new cycle, and I accidentally just played the Song of Time instead of the inverted Song of Time. So let me try that again. And this cycle I plan to knock out Woodfall. We're gonna hit the Gorman Brothers horse race thing. And I'm thinking definitely get the Zora eggs and just completely knock out the Woodfall area. So, first things first, let's do that horse race. So we can talk to this guy. Is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that little thing was a mule for sure, ain't that right, little brother? Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you pushed? Alright, that's gonna teach me how to ride a horse. Alright, fuck, do I even have 10 rupees? That sucks. Alright, hold on, I gotta go get 10 rupees before I can actually race them. And I can't actually even see how many rupees I have over there for some reason. I guess when you're on the horse, all rupee bets are off. I have none. Okay, bear with me while I grab some rupes. Okay, so now we have the rupees. Let's do it. So these guys kind of cheat. We get kind of a head start. This race isn't particularly hard, knock on wood of course. But come on. But yeah, Legend of Zelda and their minigames. I guess should be a straight shot. Sometimes Epona doesn't like to make that jump, and that's super annoying. That last one. I love their freaking expression. Alright, so normally they give you the Garo mask. Instead they give us 100 rupees. Okay, well, whatever, that's fine. We're Woodfall bound. Okay, so to open up Woodfall Temple, you need to play the Sonata of Awakening on this little pedestal as a Deku Scrub. Up, left, A, right, A. Yeah, we totally should have gotten washed away there. That water definitely came up past us. Alrighty, Woodfall Temple, let's go. Okay, so first things first, of course, we're going to be hunting fairies. This one, I think this one in this. Oh, maybe not. Okay. But I know for sure that there is one in the treasure chest that's across the way here. I do really like Woodfall Temple, but I think the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time is probably my favorite dungeon of this theme. in a Zelda game. That dungeon's just so cool, and the music is so good. It's like weird and creepy and fun. There's that twisty room. Ocarina's Forest dungeon is so good. Such a strong dungeon to introduce the future dungeons, I think. That stench! This place stinks just like that poison swamp. In fact, you could imagine that maybe the poison is coming from here. Okay, so let's hop across here. Thought for a second I wasn't gonna make that. That would've sucked. So we can do a bunch of this dungeon out of order because we have the bow. Like we could activate the bow switch in here, but we still need to open up all the chests for like where we would get the bow at and stuff, so I'm just gonna go through this dungeon mostly the same as you're intended to. So I don't know if I hit it or not, but it doesn't matter because I need... Oh, I did hit it. I need to have the mask out anyway. And I do believe that was the only one in this room, right? Yeah. Okay, these guys. I think you can damage them a little bit by, with bombs. But I know for sure that you can just Oko them with the Deku flower style. This I think is our map or compass, one of those. Yep. Okay. So we've got our map. Moving on. Okay, we got that key in the other room too, which means we can now head through this key door. Okay. This looks pretty light. Yeah, so this teaches you about movable blocks. We don't actually need to do the puzzle in here because we have the fire arrow, so I think I'll just cheese it and use the fire arrow instead of doing the actual puzzle. So I feel like I can... Yeah, there we go, there's a clean shot. So you can either get this like this with the bow, or eventually you can turn off the poison in this dungeon. And so you can come back up through. And just swim under and grab it. No big deal. So normally you'd push it that way so that you can Deku stick to here. But I think we'll just fire arrow it. And you'll see me use that a lot. Oops. Wasn't really locking on very well. I think we'll take care of them with the bow and arrow. Quit moving around. There we go. Let's see, I think this is the compass. We got the dungeon map. Yep. Okay. Moving right along. So then you would use that Deku stick to light that torch if you wanted. And then use that to burn away this spider web. But again, this is the benefits of playing a randomizer. Be careful, I sense a lot of evil here. They're just these black bows, they're not that evil. I do like the dark room though, it's pretty cool. And I think we are gonna do Deku Stick style for this one, just because of the layout of the room. You can get the torches lit easier just by running around the room than taking aim at each individual post. And there is a fairy in this room that only appears after you kill all the black bows in this chest. Okay, no fairies in this room, just a Deku Scrub platforming challenge. Uh-oh. Okay, that's good. I thought I got overzealous there and screwed myself. Yeah, look at the way the shadows, like, land on the... It kind of looks like dicks, actually, the shadows. But the shadows, like, are on the wrong layer. Like, shouldn't the shadow go all the way down instead of floating? That might be an emulator thing, honestly. I don't remember that, like, in the actual N64 game, so... Might just be a slight emulator error. Okay. So here we can activate the ladder. And then this should be the bow, or this room over here should be the room where we would normally get the bow, which means we're due for a random item, random reward. Dino Foal. He's gonna be a dino fool when I'm done with him. Bam, 2 stabs. This dungeon's a lot easier when you have the best sword in the game. In fact, I'm a little nervous for the boss fight because we're just gonna destroy him. Okay, we'll take it. Not much we can really do with it, but we'll take it. Okay, so with that done, that would be the bow, which means we could now do, like, the bow puzzles. I mean, I guess we always could, but I don't want to get myself too mixed up. Definitely did not hit the switch, but they gave it to me anyway. Thanks, Zelda. Okay, so here's our boss key room. The stupid look on the turtle's face gets me every time. Uh-oh. Couldn't get in the flower. I always thought this was a pretty cool fight. There we go. I don't think you can actually hit him. Like, with your sword or anything. Like, I think you need to... He just takes an arrow and that's it. I really do think this is a pretty clever mini-boss. There we go. Pizza cake, as they say. I don't know if we're gonna do the Dongaro quest where you have to find all the frogs this time around or not, but it doesn't hurt to get it started, I guess. So basically Dongaro is like this legendary frog composer. And you have to find a bunch of frogs. And there's a couple in dungeons, so... This obviously being one of them. So I figure if we do that this cycle, we may as well just get it started. Alright, we got the boss key, we just need to make our way to the boss, and obviously get all the stray fairies. Okay, so here, this is pretty clever. It sort of teaches you how fire arrows work before you get fire arrows. So you can shoot your arrow through the flames to there to light it. If I could get a good beat on it. Why is this not working? Oops. Like, the whole point is to shoot the... There we go. I don't know what's going on with that. But that also cleanses the poison water, which is pretty cool. And it also opens up the next, like, thing we have to do. So what they want you to do is they want you to jump on that rotating thing and fire an arrow through that torch to hit this torch, which can be challenging. So we're just gonna hit it with the fire. Then there's a little switch over there we need to activate in order to get the last fairy in this room, if I'm not mistaken. Leave me alone. Don't want to deal with you. Or you. Okay, that's our last stray fairy. In this room anyway. And we're moving on. Lots of fairies in this room. One right here staring at us. And I'm just gonna go ahead and deal with these guys right off the bat, because they're a pain in the ass. It's only our 12th fairy. That makes me a little nervous, because I think there's only a couple fairies in this room. Which means somewhere along the way I've missed one. Or two. I don't know. I'll have to find out though. I know, 14th one, and then there's one on the bottom layer. Okay, it's perfect, so we're good. It's right over here. There we go. Cool. No issues there. I thought maybe I forgot one somewhere. The fairies in this dungeon are relatively straightforward, luckily. Okay, so the move here is to get across the room. Let's just remove these guys too while we're at it. Okay, And I think we actually want to be on the other side. I gotta say, I did this dungeon pretty quickly. Okay, actually, can we cheese it? So normally you'd have to like go across there to get to that flower. You have to lower the flaming pillars. But can we just fucking cheese it? Yeah, we can! Alright, we're gonna take on the boss of Woodfall Dungeon on the very next episode of the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Randomizer Let's Play with Cyberphile. I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Cyberphile content. And if you liked this video, show me with that little thumbs up button. If you liked this video, you might like one of my other videos. You can click right on the boxes to jump to them. Cyberphile, offline.